here we go. The first anime of spring of 2021, at least the one that I'm looking forward to, starting off on a Monday. We're gonna keep it going for the rest of the season now. No more breaks. Yeah, I'm excited for this one. Let's jump into it. This is supposed to be a romance, I believe, and I've heard some stuff from the manga readers saying that, you know, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I'm guessing this is gonna be the main character, the male protagonist. Ooh, he's a little nervous. Okay, we've all been there. Very bold. Very bold. Oh, he got shut down. Again, we've all been there. What? See, that's a problem, I think, right? Like, if you're seeing somebody else, what are you doing with another male getting dinner? That sends red flags to me at the very least. I don't know, but I wouldn't want my significant other going out on a date with another person. That's just me, though. Also, his junior has a wife, and he's still kind of, you know, I'm guessing that's his junior, though, right? But yeah, he's still kind of not married. We got a little fan service in there. Now, I hope this anime is not about like because she seems to be in high school, right? So that would tell me like she's probably underage. I hope it's not this guy falling in love with somebody that's underage. That could get weird real quick. I mean, what did she say? What did she actually say? He's not gonna do that, right? He's not gonna take advantage of that, right? Okay, I respect him for it. I respect him for that. I mean, that's the only option, right? If you really are worried about her, the only option, or he could have paid for like a hotel or one of those things, right? Well, there you go. I think I found the perfect thing she could do if she wants to stay the night, right? Just clean the place up. I mean, right? That's one way to pay for it. I don't think it's gonna be over. I don't think it's gonna be over. Yo, what is she doing? Oh no, that's a case. That's a case. Yo, just go away. I think at this point you gotta leave the house. Yo, they're getting way too the fan service in here is way too much. See, right off the bat, I'm curious to know why she's behaving this way, right? Like, why did she run away from home and stuff like that? That's what I'm worried about, right? I figured this anime is gonna be more about the main character, him. Oh, I like the little details they put on his little beard. That he didn't have that before. But yeah, I think the main character is actually going to be like the father figure, maybe, for her. And it looks like she cleaned the place up. Oh, that's right. He was drunk. He was drunk last night. I forgot about that. Yo, that would have been bad. That could have turned for the worst. I forgot that he was completely drunk. He's not gonna lie, right? He's not gonna lie. Okay, good. Okay, so she's not a complete bad person. Okay. Look how proud he is. Look how proud he is. You did say you wanted it, though. Right? Yeah, there we go. Yo, he was blacked out drunk. Why do they keep going to that scene? Yoshida. Okay, we finally learned the names. Yoshida. I was wondering that. I thought it was going to be bad, but no, looks like she can cook. Why does she keep pushing that? Why does she keep kind of gravitating towards that aspect? I really want to know what's going on in her life, right? Respectable main character. I like it. I like it. Yo, why does she keep going? Yeah, I mean, they keep putting it in our face. Yo, this MC, he's like the new standard for respect. Oh my, I can't believe he's actually trying to guess. Oh my, he's giving in. What? What did he just say? Yo, this anime is rated R. Oh my. I think he will be in trouble, right? I don't know what the age of consent is in Japan, but I'm guessing it has to be at least 18, right? Or close to that. Maybe 16, I would think, is like the lowest. Even then, I wouldn't push it. Because it's against the law. My man ain't trying to go to jail. Ooh, I wonder if she's been in this situation before, now that she said that. I wonder if she's been forced to actually, you know, sleep with somebody to spend the night. If that's the case, that's messed up. Wow, she's been doing this for 6 months. I can definitely see how somebody would take advantage of her. There's really some creeps out there, not gonna lie. So there seems to be some family problems. Definitely want to learn more about that. I mean, she could technically cook for him, keep the place clean. But still, I feel like somebody would look at that and be like, yo, that's a little weird. And he's not her legal guardian at that point either. I wonder how old you have to be to drop out of school. Oh, okay. So this is probably going to turn out to be like him being her father figure at this point. Like her guardian. Like a mentor, you could say. I mean, seems fair, right? I don't know if this is actually acceptable in Japan. I mean, I don't know how old she is. I'm guessing she's 16, maybe 17, even though that's still wrong, right? That she's still a minor. I don't know how acceptable this would be in Japan. It's a different culture, right? But I know at the very least here in the US, there will be no way in hell I would let a 16, 17-year-old stranger stay with me, especially if it's like a female or anything like that. No, thank you. That's straight to jail. Oh, look, he's setting that boundary. He's setting that boundary straight right from the beginning. So, right, I don't think there's gonna be any romantic feelings with these two characters. Okay, that's good. That's good. I like that. So we're probably gonna learn why she doesn't get along with her family, right? I'm guessing that's going to be part of what we're going to learn here. Even in Japan, it looks a little sketchy. I agree with that. I honestly do. The adult in me actually agrees. Just send her back to her parents. Unless they're murderers or weird, like, stuff. If they're doing weird stuff to her, no, don't send her back to her parents. What? Yo, he's like straight up, yo, no, don't call me that. That's gross. Oh, I wanted to see the food. I wanted to judge the food. She ironed them. See, that's what I don't get, right? On the surface right now, she looks like a great kid, right? Look, she's doing all the chores around the house. So I'm wondering what's the problem with her family, right? Like her parents. Why would her parents be glad that she left? We need the full story here. We need the full story. Yo, I like this main character. He's considerate. See, she stayed. I'm worried about her. I'm worried about her for sure. It looks like she stayed with other people before, and they obviously did not care about her well-being. They probably just used her. Yeah, I'm sure something happened too. I definitely want to know. Yo, I do have to say, my guy, he ain't no simp, right? He's like, yo, this is my bed. You can sleep on the floor. And this is what I'm talking about. She seems like a hardworking teenager, right? Look, she's getting up at 7 in the morning. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. But yeah, she's getting up early and doing the laundry, doing her chores. It looks like she ran away from home without actually like, you know, getting her stuff together, like her clothes or anything. So it looks like it was sudden. Maybe right after school, like she decided she didn't want to go back home. I don't know, but I feel like a week's worth of chores would be good enough by clothes, I think, right? Because if you think about it, if you buy like, you know, $100 worth of clothes, that's like nothing. It's a lot more expensive to hire a maid to clean your whole house for a week. I mean, she's still on the floor though, right? I mean, she's still on the floor. Oh, I mean, when you say it like that, what else is he gonna take it as? How did a rumor even get started? Oh, well, that makes sense. That makes sense. Was that the girl he was out eating dinner with? I have a feeling she's gonna come back to him. right? To me, it sounds like she's perfect, right? Like the perfect kid. So I don't know what's going on with her family. I don't know what's going on in her situation, but I definitely want to know. And that food, ooh, that egg, it looks so good. So how old is he now, right? He must be like what, 24, 25? That sounds straight like me. I only shave once a week and I'm done. You know what I mean? Once a week and that's it. Higehiro, after being rejected, I shaved and took in a high school runaway. I don't know who's coming up with these names. I mean, we had the same problem last season with, I suppose, a kid from Last Dungeon Boonies. I mean, you know the anime I'm talking about. These names are getting ridiculous. Whoever is coming up with these names needs to get fired, or at the very least, reevaluate what's going on with the naming conventions. All right, we're just gonna refer to this anime as Higehiro, and from episode 1 I'm quite intrigued by the story. We see that the main character, the main female character, I believe her name is SAYU. I looked it up. I don't know if we got her actual name in the episode. It's gonna be a couple of weeks before I remember all these different characters, but I looked up her name. You know, SAYU, she seems to have like a very dark past, right? She ran away from home. I don't know why. We don't know why she ran away from home, but it seems like it happened very, very fast because she doesn't have any clothes. She doesn't have any personal belongings. She just has her school uniform, right? And I think she dropped out of school. I don't think she's actually going to school, but I do want to know why she ran away from home, because in my eyes, at the very least from what we've seen of her character, she's actually like a good child, right? She's actually doing all the chores. I mean, we saw how dirty Yoshida's place was whenever he came in that night and how clean it is now, right? It seems like SAYU, she's very good at doing her chores. She knows how to cook. She's cleaning. She's ironing his clothes. She's doing a phenomenal job with her responsibilities. So I just don't see how her family would think she's bad, she's a bad kid or anything like that. Again, we don't know the full story, right? But as of right now, I would say I'm on SAYU's side. I think she's like a great kid. I mean, she's killing it when it comes to all the chores. Not even my kids right now have that many chores, and I think they're great kids. So yeah, SAYU is absolutely killing it. I cannot wait to find out about her past. And I will say it's probably gonna get dark, because she was talking about how other nights she has to spend, you know, nights with other men, and I feel like other men would definitely take advantage of her and her situation, right? She's like a runaway teenager. She doesn't have money. She doesn't have anything. Like, I feel like some people out there are real creeps, and they would definitely take advantage of her situation, no questions asked. So I'm pretty sure whenever we get to that side of the story, if we do get to it, it's probably going to be very, very dark. And I'm glad that the main character, Yoshida, he actually set a boundary, a clear boundary between him and SAYU, right? He's like, yo, if you try to seduce me, I'm gonna kick you right out, because she was definitely pushing towards it, right? I mean, the fan service in this episode, I wouldn't say it was like extreme, but it was definitely out there, right? Like, I've seen other animes that have way more fan service. I mean, Gleipnir comes to mind, right? Like, that one was definitely top tier fan service. This one wasn't so bad, but the main character, the main female character, SAYU, she is underage, so I don't know if this is acceptable in Japan. I don't know exactly how old she is. She might be 16 or 17. I don't know. I don't know if whatever they're doing is actually legal, right? Like, I think her parents will still have custody over her, so I don't know if Yoshida actually taking care of her will be a problem. I'm sure we are going to get into that type of stuff later on in the season, but overall, episode 1 was absolutely great. I like how Yoshida is not taking advantage of her, right? He's actually using this opportunity to kind of be the father figure, right? To kind of show SAYU her actual worth, that she should not be trying to sleep with random people just to find a place to stay and stuff like that. So I can't wait to see what's going to happen in this anime. Overall, episode 1 had a good first impression on me, but let me know in the comments what you thought of this episode, and like always, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you on the next episode.